questions that we get. Jamie, this is going over to Lee Harris, Limestone Title and Escrow. Jamie wrote us an email. She's buying a home, and the seller of her home says, this is bizarre, I have to purchase title insurance from a particular company or they won't sell Jamie the house. She's writing us, can they do that? Lee, I've never heard of that before.
I've never heard of that either. And I guess I would be curious if she feels like she could ask the seller why that is. Because, really, it's the buyer's policy. Generally, it's for their lender and for their ownership of the property. But under this law called the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, which is commonly known as RESPA, the buyer should have the right to choose where they want to close, what title insurance company they want, what title insurance they want, all of that. They can negotiate with the seller in the purchase contract, and the seller could say, we'd like to close at such and so, and that company will have a particular title underwriter that they use. So if she negotiates that in the contract, it is odd and it's unusual. I haven't heard of that very often, or ever, but, I guess if it's part of the contract, they can do that. Or she can say, no, I don't want to negotiate that. I want to pick my own.
I got to wonder why. And maybe she's related to somebody with the title insurance company, and
that's possible.
Trying to do a favor for that person.
Yeah, that's possible. Because otherwise, their policy is going to end. It shouldn't matter to the seller at all.
Yeah. Here's what I would think, and tell me if you think I'm wrong here. I would say, hey, Jamie, go back to unless it's a for sale by owner and you're dealing directly with the seller, in which case all bets are off. But if nothing else, go back to but your agent and ask them to talk to the seller's agent and ask why. Try to get some background on why that's being included. Maybe you'll get a discount if you go through this particular company.
That's possible.
I don't know. Maybe. So do that. I think that's probably the best way to proceed. A reminder, you can get and see a rebroadcast of today's show and listen to it. Go to LouisvilleAnswers.com, LouisvilleAnswers.com. We think it's a great place for you to be able to get information about what you might want in the way of buying or selling a home.